On September 14th, 1968, Denny McLain and the Detroit Tigers won his 30th game, and one of the first broadcasters on the field to congratulate him was Dizzy Dean. Dizzy Dean did it in 1934. Today, pitching for the Cleveland Indians is Jim Bagby, another 30-game winner. He did it in 1920. Today, he and the Indians are taking on the 2001 Arizona Diamondbacks for the right to play in the championship of the All-Time Greats tournament. Bagby and the 1920 Indians will be looking for the kind of magic that turned up in Game 5 of the 1920 World Series, when 3 magical plays gave them that game against the Brooklyn Robins. There was a grand slam by Elmer Smith, first time ever in a World Series. There was the triple play by Bill Wambsgans, first time ever in a World Series. And this, by the way, is the glove that he used to bring about the triple play. How'd those players catch anything with those gloves? And then Jim Bagby himself hit the first World Series home run of any pitcher in the World Series. The 1920 Indians will be trying to recapture that magic on our tabletop. Join us for this conclusion of the semifinal series before the championship series of the All-Time Greats tournament.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I ever get back, for it's root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame, for it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
It's a beautiful sunrise outside our window here in Kansas City today. Thank you for joining me. The final game of this best of 3 series between the 2001 Arizona Diamondbacks and the 1920 Cleveland Indians. This is a loser go home game. Jim Bagby is on the mound for the Cleveland Indians. He has pitched 31 2/3 innings, 3.70 earned run average, and he is 2-0 starting his 5th game. He's opposed by Miguel Batista, who's pitched 18 2/3 innings in the tournament, 3.39 earned run average, and he is 2-1. We've had our introductions. Let's have the first pitch. Let's play ball. Junior Spivey steps into the box. Here's the pitch from Jim Bagby. 45 is going to be a base on balls. Jim Bagby has normally good control. He is an A-Z pitcher. Spivey's on first with no outs, a fast runner. F will prevent him from stealing, but they could hit and run. And Arizona will start the runner. Jay Bell is going to hit and run. 42 is a 22. Hit by pitch ball. First 2 D-backs are on. That brings up Luis Gonzalez. He's hitting 300 with 40 at-bats and 3 home runs in the tournament. Here's the pitch to Luis Gonzalez. 21 is a 12. Ground ball hit to third base. To throw to second, to throw to first. The runner is out at second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice for Luis Gonzalez. Spivey goes to second, and Bell is out 5-4. Spivey goes to third. Bell's out 5-4 at second base. First and third, runners on the corners. Matt Williams. Cleveland will play the infield back for a potential double play, and probably also for the health and safety of the infielders. Williams is 12 for 38 in the tournament with 6 home runs, a triple, and 2 doubles. Here's the pitch to Matty Williams. 45 is 14. That is going to be a walk, loading the bases. And Jim Bagby has already fallen into a pit surrounded by snakes. Here is Reggie Sanders. Reggie Sanders also has had a good tournament. 13 for 39 with 3 homers and 4 doubles. Can Reggie Sanders put a quarter in the merry-go-round? Here's the pitch to Reggie Sanders. 65 is popped him up, and caught by the catcher Steve O'Neill. 2 outs, a big out. Runners stay put, and here is Mark Grace. .54 is a fly ball to right field. It's going to be catchable, taken by Elmer Smith, and Jim Bagby survives major trouble in the first inning. We go to the bottom of the first. No score. From the Dominican, Miguel Batista completes his warm-up tosses. Joe Sewell steps into the box. Here's the first pitch to the 1920 Indians. 31 is an 8 against a B. That's going to be a fly ball to center field. Caught by Dave DeLucci. 1 away. Doc Johnson comes to bat. 1-3 is a 22. We're using the Merino board, so that will test the catcher, who is Miller, is a 7. That is fielding column 2, strikeout. Johnston caught looking, framed up well by Damian Miller. Here is Chris Speaker, 2 outs. 46 is a 40, foul ball. 1-3 is a walk. Speaker takes first. Here is Elmer Smith. Smith is second in the Indians in the tournament on RBIs. He's driven in 13 runs. Here's the pitch to Elmer Smith. 1-1 roll. That's a hit column roll for Elmer Smith with 2 outs. 56 is a 2. That's going to be in the gap. Smith will round second. Speaker scores. Smith goes to third, slides in safely with a triple. Indians are on the board, 1-0. Here's Joe Evans. Evans had a day off yesterday, but he's having a great tournament. Evans is hitting over 421 through 51 for 51 in the tournament. 2 outs, chance to get more. Here's the pitch from Batista. 22 is going to be a hit column roll for Joe Evans. And 46 is a double scoring Smith. 2-0 Cleveland. Here is Larry Gardner. 56 will end the inning. That's a strikeout. But the Indians score twice in the bottom of the first. We go to the top of the second. Cleveland 2, Arizona 0. Dave DeLucci will lead off the top of the second. Arizona's down by 2. 41 is a ball hit on the ground to the left side, fielded by the shortstop Joe Sewell to throw to first. 1 down. Here's Damian Miller. Miller brought his home run bat to the tournament. He has gone deep 4 times. Here's the pitch to Damian Miller. 33 is a hit column roll here. And the second roll is a 44. It's a double for Damian Miller. He's in scoring position with 1 down. A little bit of a hard decision here. If I give up the pitcher for a pitch hitter, my reliever will drop a grade. So Batista's going to stay in the game and go ahead and hit. Here's the pitch to Danny Batista. 1-5 is going to be a 14. That's going to be a base on balls. Jim Bagby has walked the pitcher. Junior Spivey comes to bat, and he'll be looking for, I believe, the first base hit for his shortstop in this tournament. Craig Counsell and Tony Womack have been handling most of the load. They didn't get a hit. Here's Spivey. Let's see if he can. Here's the pitch to Junior Spivey. 61 is a 22. That is going to be an error on the pitcher, Bagby, filling the bases. So with one out, Arizona's going to pick up where they left off in the first inning. The base is loaded. Let's see if they can take advantage of it this time. Here is Jay Bell. Pitch from Bagby to Bell. 22, that's a 8 against a pitcher. That's going to be a fly ball to right field. We'll have to roll for the depth of the fly ball. We're playing the Merino boards. That's medium depth, 51. Elmer Smith's arm is 30, or the speed is 33, so we'll take 18. 51 minus 33, I believe, is 18. And then the speed of Miller at third is not going to be great. Let's see. 624. Chances to be safe will be (11 through 46). I will do that. I'm going to give it a shot. I play these rules a little differently. I think the master rules, you roll to see if he goes. I make a decision whether he goes or not, and if he doesn't get within the safe range, he's out. So here he goes. He is safe, and the runner goes to third on the from second to third on the throw, so it's a sacrifice fly for Jay Bell, and Arizona's on the board 2-1. Whereas the first and third, Luis Gonzalez. Cleveland will play the infield back. Here's the pitch. 22, that's a 5. And that's a long drive. It might be, it could be, it is out of here, a 3-run home run for Luis Gonzalez. And the Diamondbacks have scored 4 here in the second inning to take a 4-2 lead over the Indians. That is Gonzo's 4th home run and 8th RBI of the tournament. And he's got his club in front. Now the bases are clear. Here's the pitch to Matty Williams. 41 is a ground ball to the shortstop, Joe Sewell. Throws to first. 3 outs. Diamondbacks score 4 in the top of the second inning. None of them were earned. We go to the bottom of the second. Arizona 4 and Cleveland nothing. Steve O'Neill steps into the box for the Indians in the bottom of the second inning. Here's the pitch to Steve O'Neill. 6-3 is the roll. Fly ball to center field. Dave DeLucci's under it and makes the catch. Here's Bill Wamsgans. 64 is a swing and a miss for strike 3. 2 up and 2 down for Cleveland in the second. The pitcher, Jim Bagby. 36 is a 33. Pop up on the infield. Jay Bell is under it. Says ball, 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 and catches it. The Indians are retired in the second. We go to the top of the third. Arizona 4 and Cleveland 2. Reggie Sanders leads off for the Diamondbacks in the third. 54. Fly ball to right field. Elmer Smith is under it and makes the catch. 1 down. Here is Mark Amazing Grace, former Chicago Cub. 53 is a 20. That's going to be testing the second baseman, Bill Wamsgans. Gans is a defensive 7, fielding column 2, and that's an error on Wamby. And errors are killing the 20 Indians in this early going. In the second inning, they got the first out. There was a double walk and then another error and a fly out. And that led to Gonzalez's 3-run home run. but all those runs were unearned. Here is Grace at first. He's slow. They'll play it safe. Dave DeLucci is the batter. 62 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. Here is Damian Miller. 34 is a fly ball to center field that's going to end the inning. And Tris Speaker makes the catch. We go to the bottom of the third. Arizona 4, Cleveland 2. Hall of Famer Joe Sewell will lead off the bottom of the third inning for the Indians. He's bringing his bat, which he calls Black Betsy, up to the plate. Here's the pitch from Batista. 22 is going to be a base hit for Joe Sewell. Sewell's on at first. No outs. Average speed. Not a threat to, well, semi after 2 outs. Before the 6th inning, he could be a threat to steal. Here's Doc Johnston. Definitely a threat to try to hit and run. Struck out his first time up, though. Here's the pitch to Doc Johnston. 25 is an 8 against a B pitcher with a runner on first. That's going to be a fly ball to, nope, it's ground ball to second base. The play's out at second base. Ground ball hit the third. Play's made at second, fielder's choice. So now Johnston's the runner at first. Here is Tris Speaker. 44 is a single for Speaker. And the runner will go to third. A pitcher would have turned that into an out, but Batista's a B pitcher. First and third, one down. Here is Elmer Smith. The Diamondbacks will play the infield back, try to get a double play. There's the pitch from McGill. Batista is a 2-2 roll. That's a 6, a double that will clear the bases. Johnston scores. Speaker will score from first. And the Indians, on the Elmer Smith double, tie the game at 4. Only one out. Here is the very dangerous Doc Evans. 6-4 is a 9 against a B. That's going to be a single. That scores Elmer Smith. Indians take the lead 5-4. Timeout. Manager Bob Brendley is going to go to the pen and bring on 40-year-old veteran Mike Morgan to relieve Miguel Batista here in the third inning. Morgan won as many as 16 games with the Cubs in '92 and 13 with Texas in 1999. He's started one game in 2001, but mostly labored in relief. He has Larry Gardner. He'll be a grade C pitcher, but for the first batter, because of same-sidedness, he'll be grade B pitching to Larry Gardner. Here's the pitch to Gardner. 44 is a 7 against a B. That's going to be a single, and that's going to send Evans to third. First and third, Cleveland, one out. Steve O'Neill, the catcher, infield will be playing back, try to get a double play. Here's Morgan's pitch to Steve O'Neill. 43 is a 29. That's a roller back to the pitcher. Checks the runner at third, throws to first. 2 outs. Gardner goes to second. Here is Bill Wamsgans. 244 hitter in 1920. He has a pitcher next. Pitcher homered in the World Series in 1920. He's going to pitch to Wamsgans. Here's the pitch to Wamsgans. 3-3 roll. That's a 7. That's going to be a single. Evans scores. Gardner is trying to score. Here's the throw home. He is safe. Wamsgans gets 2 RBIs, goes to second on the throw. It is 7-4 Cleveland. Sometimes these Indians can be just relentless. Here's the pitch of Jim Bagsby. Here's the pitch to Bagby, and 21 is a fly ball to left field. 3 outs, but in the third, the Indians bat around and score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 runs to take a 7-4 lead. We go to the top of the fourth. Pinch hitter Steve Finley will lead off the top of the fourth inning for the Diamondbacks, now down by 3. Here's the pitch from Jim Bagby to Steve Finley. 21 is a ground ball to third base. Larry Gardner's up with it, throws to first. One away. Bobby Witt is throwing in the bullpen for Arizona. Junior Spivey comes to the plate. 16 is a ground ball to the left side, taken by Joe Sewell. Throws over to Doc Johnston, and there's 2 down. Here is Jay Bell. 43 is a ground ball back to Bagby. Throws to first. 3 up and 3 down for the Diamondbacks. We go to the bottom of the fourth. 7-4 Cleveland. Joel Sewell will lead off the last of the fourth for Cleveland. Bobby Witt pitched 2 clean innings yesterday. It's all hands on deck today. And I hear that Randy Johnson even is available for an inning or 2 today. Here's a pitch to Joe Sewell. 55 is a 7. That's going to be a single for Joe Sewell. Sewell led off the third inning with a base hit. Here's Doc Johnston. (6-1) is going to be a double play ground ball. 1-6-3 or W. Forget the ground ball. Witt's got the W modifier. It's a walk. First and second, Cleveland, nobody out. Tris Speaker comes to bat. Chance to add more. Here's the pitch from Bobby Witt. 1-3 is a 14. That's going to be a base on ball, loading the bases. Bob Brenly's going to go back to the bullpen and bring in left-hander Greg Swindell. He'll be pitching to a left-hander Elmer Smith. He is a grade D, but will be C, pitching to Smith. Y, strikeout modifier. ZZ, walk modifier. Here's the pitch to Elmer Smith. 34 is a 31. Fly out to center field. We'll have to check the depth. It is not so deep, 42. The runner at third is Joe Sewell. 42 plus his speed is 53. And the arm of the center fielder, DeLucci, to take off 53. Let's see. DeLucci's arm is 30, so 23. Chance to score is 11-45. Fly ball is not very deep, but he's going to tag and try to score. Here's the throw. 53, he is out. 8-2. 1 down. Meanwhile, Doc Johnson goes to third. First and third. All right, Brentley comes back out. He's going to go get Grayson Swindell. Swindell will leave us, and Brett Prinz will be brought in. Prinz is a grade 8 W pitcher. Infield will be playing back for the potential double play. And here is, pardon me, can't be playing for double play. There's 2 outs. Infield is back. Joe Evans is the hitter. Here's the pitch to Joe Evans. 34 is a fly ball to center field. That ends the inning, and Arizona relief pitching holds the Indians at bay in the fourth after getting the bases loaded with nobody out. We go to the top of the fifth. 7-4 Cleveland. Jim Bagby completes his warm-up tosses, and Luis Gonzalez will step into the box to start off the fifth inning for the Diamondbacks. Gonzalez hit the 3-run home run in the second inning. Here's a pitch to Luis Gonzalez. 1-3 is a 14. That's going to be a base on balls. Jim Bagby taking no chances with Luis Gonzalez. Here's Matt Williams. .21 is the roll. That's a 12. That's going to be a 1-6-3 double play. Clears the bases. Reggie Sanders. 6-6 roll is a drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here. Reggie Sanders goes deep. It is 7-5. Diamondbacks are within 2. Here is Mark Grace. 5-5 is a 8 against an A. That's going to be an out. Fly ball to center field. Speaker makes that catch. Diamondbacks add 1 in the fifth. We go to the bottom of the fifth. Cleveland 7, Arizona 5. All right, Brett Prince returns to the mound. He is a relief pitcher, so his fatigue will come up after he gets 2 outs if he's around that long. And that's the point of fatigue. 3 bad things happen, then his grade will go down. Larry Gardner leads off the bottom of the fifth inning for Cleveland. Here's the pitch to the Cleveland third baseman. 46 is a roller back to Prinz. 1 out. Steve O'Neill. 44 is a base hit for O'Neill. He's 1 for 3. Slow runner at first. Cleveland will play it safe, running the bases with O'Neill. Bill Wambsgans. 56 is a 34. That's going to be a pop-up to the shortstop. Junior Spivey makes the catch. Infield fly roll. Jim Bagby. 6-6 roll for Bagby. That's a second column roll. And 1-1 is a drive by the pitcher. It might be. It could be. It is out of here, a home run. Jim Bagby does the feat he did in the 20 World Series. He hits a home run and puts the Indians on top 9-5. Joe Sewell. 26 is a roller to the shortstop. Spivey's got it, throws to first. 3 outs. Cleveland adds 2. We go to the top of the 6th. They lead 9-5. In the 6th inning, Bagby will be looking at the bottom of the order for Arizona. Dave DeLucci, Damian Miller, and then the pitcher spot. Here's the pitch to Dave DeLucci. 1-5 is an 8 against an A. That's going to be a fly ball to center field. 1 down. Catcher Damian Miller. He has doubled and flied to center. 1-2 is a 25 hit on the ground to the second baseman. Bill Wambsgans throws the first. That's 2 outs. Arizona will pitch hit for Prinz. It's Erubio Durazo. Steps up to the plate. Here's the pitch from Bagby. 53 is a 20. That will test the second baseman, Wambsgans, and he's going to make an error. That's his second error of the game. Not his second error for the Indians. No, it is his second error. It's third error for the Indians. All right, here is top of the order. By the way, Randy Johnson is throwing in the Arizona bullpen. He'll come in and pitch the last of the 6th inning. Junior Spivey comes to that. 2 outs. 36 is a 33 Pop out to the third baseman, Larry Gardner. That's the end of the sixth inning, no score. We go to the bottom of the sixth. Cleveland 9 and Arizona 5. All right, Randy Johnson comes on to pitch to the middle of the Indians order in the last of the sixth inning. It'll be Doc Johnson, Tris Speaker, and Elmer Smith. Here's the pitch to Doc Johnston. 1-6 is a 28. A ground ball to Junior Spivey at short, 1 away. Here is Tris Speaker. Speaker is 1 for 1 with 2 walks today. 21 for 50 for a 420 average in the tournament. 54 is a fly ball to right field. 2 outs. Elmer Smith. 24 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. 3 up and 3 down for the Indians. We go to the top of the 7th. 9-5, Cleveland. This 7th inning is the point of weakness for Jim Bagby. He has pitched 6 innings, given up 1 earned run. And if 3 bad things happen to him, his grade goes down. Jay Bell leads off for the Diamondbacks. 36 is a 33. That's going to be a pop out to Bill Wamsgans at second base. 1 down. Luis Gonzalez. 1-2 is a 25. Ground ball to Wamsgans at second base. 2 outs. Here's Matt Williams. 25 is a 8 against a. That will be a fly ball to center field. Tris Speaker makes the catch. And Jim Bagby, after a rough start, has, since the second inning, really settled down. He allowed the home run to Reggie Sanders, 1 walk and 2 errors, but everybody else, he has retired. We go to the bottom of the 7th inning. It is 9-5 Cleveland. We will see the 7th pitcher of the game for Arizona. That's going to be Eric Sable, grade C pitcher, Z modifier. He's pitching to Joe Evans and Larry Gardner and Steve O'Neill in the bottom of the 7th inning. Here's the pitch to Joe Evans. 31 is a 8 against a C. That's going to be a single for Evans. 3 for 4 today. 2 singles and a double. Larry Gardner steps into the batter's box for the Indians. Here's the pitch to Larry Gardner. 6-6 roll. That's a hit column roll for Gardner. And 34 is a single. Runner goes to third. All right, the D-backs will play the infield in. That brings up Steve O'Neill. Cleveland scored 10 runs yesterday. They're threatening to do so today. Here's the pitch to Steve O'Neill. 51 is an 8 against a C. That's going to be a, on first and third, fly ball to left field. We'll have to roll for the depth. Not real deep, 40. Let's see, that left fielder is Gonzalez, whose arm is 28, so that's 12, and then we add the speed of the runner at third, Joe Evans. Evans is 16. 28 is his chance to score. I think he'll try it. Let's see, would be 11 through 54 with a chance to be safe. Here's the throw. 46, he tags up and scores. And I'm out of Velcro, so we'll have to use the digital editor to get the correct score up on the scoreboard. Here's Bill Wamsgans. That's a fly ball to center. 2 outs. Another pitcher, Jim Bagby, who is 1 for 3 with a 2-run home run in the game. 6-6 roll for Bagby. And 44 is a drive that's not going to leave the park, but it's going to be a run-scoring triple In comes Gardner. 11-5. Cleveland. And at this point, rather than bring a jacket out to the pitcher at third base, they're going to bring a pitch runner and say, you have done enough today. Jim Bagby, George Burns will be the pitch runner for Jim Bagby. Warming up in the bullpen to pitch the 8th inning is Duster Males. Joe Sewell, the top of the order. 5-1 is at 8 against AC. That's going to be a single. And Burns will score. It's 12-5. That's going to be all for Eric Sable. Young Kim will be brought in. He is a grade A XY with a W modifier. Here's a pitch to Doc Johnston, 2 outs. 1-1 roll. That's a hit column roll for Doc Johnston. And 64 is a double. That will score Sewell. With 2 outs. 13-5 Cleveland. Here's Chris Speaker. 51 is a 7 against an A. That's a single. Runner scores. $14-5, and it just keeps going. Elmer Smith. 23 is going to end the inning. That's a 26. Ground ball to second base. They go to first. 3 outs. But the Indians score 5 times in the 7th inning. We go to the top of the 8th. Cleveland 14. Arizona 5. They are already celebrating Cleveland. They are now anticipating taking on the 1927 Yankees in the championship series. Reggie Sanders will lead off the 8th inning for the Diamondbacks. They're 9 runs down. We have a new pitcher for Cleveland. That's Duster Males, grade B pitcher, Y modifier. Here's the pitch to Reggie Sanders. 6-5 is popped into the air. The catcher, Steve O'Neill, is under it. Makes the catch, 1 away. Here is Mark Amazing Grace. 3-6 is a walk. Grace takes first, saying, well, if you're 9 runs down, you got to start somewhere. Here's Dave DeLucci. 1-4 is a fly ball to left field. Joe Evans is under it. Makes the catch, 2 outs. Damian Miller. And that's a 1-4. That's going to be another fly ball to Evans. Closes out the top of the 8th. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Cleveland 14 and Arizona 5. Young Kim returns to the mound for Arizona. Joe Evans is up to bat for Cleveland. 32 is a 26. Ground ball to second base. Jay Bell's got it. Throws the first. 1 away. Larry Gardner. Gardner is 2 for 4, 2 singles and 2 runs scored. 53 is a 20, and that will test the second baseman, Jay Bell, who's fielding column 2. That's an error. Steve O'Neill. 2-3 is a fly ball to right field. Reggie Sanders makes the catch. 2 down. And now Bill Wobskins. 41 is a 24. Ground ball to shortstop, 6-3. Go to the 9th, 14-5, Cleveland. Coburn will pitch it for the pitcher to lead off the 9th inning. Here's the pitch to Coburn from Duster Males. 26 is a ground ball to shortstop. 1 out. The Indians are 2 outs away from the championship series. Here is Junior Spivey. And if they get Spivey out, no shortstop for the Diamondbacks will have got a hit in the entire tournament. Here's a pitch to Spivey. 1-3 is a base on balls. J. Bell. 46 is a strikeout. Luis Gonzalez, the last chance for Arizona. Here's the pitch from Dustin Mills to Luis Gonzalez. 56 is popped into the air, or Y, and he's got the Y. That's going to be a called third strike on Luis Gonzalez. That ends the ball game. We'll be back with a wrap-up in just a second. The Desert Sun has set on the Arizona Diamondbacks. They go out of the tournament with a record of 9 wins and 3 losses. And the Cleveland Indians advance to play the 27 Yankees. And their tournament record is 10 wins and 3 losses. The Diamondbacks scored 5 runs on 3 hits and 1 error in the game. Cleveland is just relentless. They scored 14 runs on 16 hits, and they committed 3 errors. The winning pitcher was Jim Bagby. 7 innings, 1 earned run surrendered. And the losing pitcher is Miguel Batista, 2 1/3 innings, 6 earned runs allowed. That championship series will be the 27 Yankees. They are the higher seed. They will be visitors in Game 1 of the championship game series, and they'll be the home team for Games 2 and 3 if necessary. Cleveland will be the visitor, will be the home in Game 1. And that series starts tomorrow. In the Cannonball Dick Redding MVP star of the game corner, that is Jim Bagby, the pitcher. As we said, 7 innings, 1 earned run, but one of the main things he did was homer, just like he did in the Game 5 of the 1920 World Series. He had a 2-run home run in the 5th inning of this game, and tripled to drive in. He drove in 3 runs and went 2 for 4 with the bat. Jim Bagby is the MVP of the game. Hope you enjoyed this series. Hope you enjoyed the tournament. It's not over yet. Tune us in and check out the final 2 or 3 games that conclude this tournament. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button if you like what you see. The like button as well. Doesn't cost anything. Thanks for watching. Good day and God bless.